Welcome to the Bud Switch Furnace tutorial. Just insert like so. Sound, warning signal, shows that it's cooking. Makes sound when it goes on and then it goes off again. When it finishes cooking, it does that. So, I hope you enjoy this tutorial. Step 1, dig out a 5x7 hole. You won't need all of this space, but it's nice just to dig it out to begin with. And first of all, we're going to do this. The first thing is to build the first Bud switch. And this is quite simple, but it's quite compact as well. So you have this down here, and then you have your second piston there. You have your repeater there, and then here you have your redstone wire. You will then put a block onto this, and that's set now as a Bud switch. Every time you update the piston, it will send out a pulse and then reset itself. So it's a fully resetting Bud switch, basically a double Bud switch. From here, we want to go downwards, so that signal is going to bring something along. So from here, we're going to put this down. And then the aim is to switch a block. So down goes the first repeater. We then power a block. We'll just pick dirt for here. And this one is a super fast block switcher, and it's completely foolproof. The other version that you can do is actually you can break it basically. So this one uses repeaters that go back into the same piston, which makes it go a lot faster. And the important thing is, before you put these two bits of redstone on here, you select your blocks first. Then you put them on. Because otherwise the pistons will move and you won't be able to put them on without breaking the pistons. So that's what we got there. On this case, we will use the furnace as the Bud switch. As you can see, it's changed there. It changes very quickly, pretty much instantly, and it won't break. You can use this super fast block switcher for anything. You can even use it for pressure pads and things. With a wooden pressure plate or any input, with the normal one, well, the basic version without these double repeaters inside it, you can actually make the blocks push both of them upwards and break it. This one, it moves too fast for that. So what I've done on my one, on my LP, is added sound to this. Quite a simple little bit, and I only done this because it fits into the area. And if you want to see the episode of my LP where this is on, then I'll link it in the description. Now all this does, I've got one on air on mine. I put this one around here. And you can use whatever ones you want, whatever way you want. And I just do this, and I put that on a 4. You can tune them to whatever you want. I'll turn the sound up so you can hear it. And then that's you done. Make sure before you cover it up that you've lit it up correctly. And I'm on the new 1.4 snapshot, that's why the sounds are different. So I'm going to give you a demonstration now that it's finished. And it's important that you do this before you ever walk away from a project, for obvious reasons. Best thing to test it with is just wood and a piece of food, because the wood doesn't burn for very long. You can use it for other things as well, but it's going to test it. There you are. Makes a sound when it changes, and you can see that it's on at the moment. And it's got the red block here. I've just used red and green just as a not and a yes, or whatever you want. On my LP, I used an emerald and a red ball. So there you are, it's green, it's finished. Is it finished? Yes, it has. So there you are, there's your basic tutorial on a Bud switch furnace with sound, and with an indicator on it. I've never seen a flat one before. You may have, and if you have, I'd like to know. But I've spent a while designing this, so I hope you like it. And don't forget,
If you have enjoyed this, you should go check out my other tutorials and my high-tech LP. I do lots of things like this in all my videos. So, if you have enjoyed, do subscribe, and I'll see you later.